probably 5-6% of the UK population go to church, which means that 94-95% that don't go to church. It's important that we find different outposts and different times where we can do church so we can reach these people.
To invite someone to church is a hard thing to ask someone, but to invite them to my home is so easy, and it's just such an easy place to hear people's stories and to just build those relationships.
As soon as I walked through the door, I was just welcomed with open arms. It's more that sense of community. You get to know each other so well. It does feel like that little mini family that you don't necessarily get in a bigger church, but you've got various different chats going on throughout the week where you've got prayer requests. So it's just a lot more personal, I think, for me anyway.
The groups that we actually run, which are all from our house at the moment, is the first one we started doing is the Alpha course. But the second group is for those people that have done the Alpha course, but we run what we call a life group as well.
We do call this church because I think anything that we do with building relationship with people who don't know Jesus yet is doing church. On a daily basis, I just pray every morning for that conversation or that meeting with someone. I just feel that I can't hold on to it. It's such good news and I just want to share it.
You learn so much about yourself, you learn about other people, you learn about the good things that God has done in people's lives. And I think with that support, you can get your questions answered, and it's in a really safe environment. There's no judgment. Everyone is just so happy to be with one another.
It's an absolute privilege to be able to use what God's given us, our home, our food, and just live generously and share what we've already got. And most people that come through our door and sit in our front room, when they're talking about these big questions and they're sharing stuff that is really, really personal to them, they say they come and they share in such a way that they would never share in any other places.
I can now safely say and confidently say that God is in my life. I found him. My faith has grown massively.